I feel like we talk about challenge games first.
Yeah, well, as I was saying to you before, I knew it was happening because I know you said to JJ, like, are you going to watch it? Should we watch it?
Yeah.
At like 1. It started at 1, right? Our time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, cool, I'll watch that. Just got home, just chilling with Laura, eating food, and then played Minecraft. And like I was watching like nothing on. I was watching like Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix. That I've
Great
seen.
show.
Yeah, I'm addicted to it so much that I've already seen. And then like maybe 3 a.m. I stopped playing and looked at Twitter, and then I saw everyone like, oh, go on, Toby. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
I can't believe I missed it.
The challenge games, for anyone that doesn't know, is basically Logan Paul started this YouTuber Olympics. He's claimed to be the fastest man on the planet, not even just entertainer at one point.
Yeah.
And he organized this Olympics. There was 100 meter, 400 meter,
Yeah, like hurdles and stuff.
1600 meter, hurdles, long jump. I think that was it.
I saw a dwarf man jump over a hurdle. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was actually sick.
Yeah, that was a big jump.
Yeah.
But so this event, I don't want to say anything bad about it because at the end of the day, it was a charity event. It did, it raised a lot of money.
Yeah.
And obviously every winner also got $5,000 to donate.
Yeah. Well, so I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw clips like back of like Toby, etc., and a few certain ones. What I heard that was bad about it was that apparently not many people turned up.
That's one thing I was going to say is the crowd genuinely looked about 200, 300 people max.
I think it's that issue with a free. I guess it was free to enter, right?
Don't think so.
It's ticketed. Yeah. Oh wow, okay.
Because I saw so many people on Twitter tweet about. Because Logan's obviously slated bear events in the past.
Oh,
like
for
he
JJ,
slated
even the tour as well.
Yeah, he slated the tour, and I was kind of there like, lots of your shows on the tour had a much bigger crowd than that.
Yeah,
and that's one event. That's one big event.
Yeah,
yours is obviously
in LA,
20
right,
shows or whatever it is.
Yeah.
In LA, yeah. So I'm kind of there like, I don't know. This didn't feel like that, and then obviously like someone tweeted out that when. It did pretty big numbers like retweets and stuff and likes was the Sidemen charity match with the stadium full and then his one with that, and obviously he's shit on JJ from previous events.
Much. Yeah, even big events that he would shit on. Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, so I don't know. The other thing was the organisation.
This is what JJ always says. Like, it actually is, in terms of the boxing stuff, when they like tweeting back and forth. Like, it is actually really hard to put an event on.
Yeah.
So like,
I wouldn't. It's not Logan's fault at all.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going. I don't know the behind the scenes in terms of his team, so I'm not going to say it's their fault.
Yeah,
but it is that like that event, for example. There's one bit. Firstly, the camera angles were awful.
Yeah,
like I don't know if you heard about Anderson Gibb.
What did you know?
So he did the 1600.
Yeah,
and that boxer guy, Diaz.
Okay, yeah.
He was in it.
Yeah,
and it was him versus this other guy for first and second. Gibbs like sixth. When it gets to the final straight, it only shows these two. Oh. Gibb pulls back. He overtakes Dax and Jeff from David Dobrik's vlogs.
Yeah.
Overtakes both of them, comes fourth or maybe third. I don't know.
Well, you just don't see it.
You don't see it at all. There's no footage.
Yeah.
Then like the 100 meters, for example, which destroying one, Toby came second. I couldn't even tell. I could see Toby was second. But as soon as destroying crossed the line, it cut to an angle on him. So you didn't see anyone else after that.
Okay.
And it did the same for every event. It was like, as soon as one person crossed the line, just show them. You don't know what happens after.
Yeah. Whereas like obviously Olympics, like to be fair, like in like races, athletics. In athletics, they'll have like way more budget and more cameras.
They had loads of cameras.
Oh really? So
they had the angles. They just cut to it.
Okay. Got you.
And then things like...
I heard they missed like Alex completely, right?
Oh, I saw him once.
Yeah, like getting ready.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And then, the long jump didn't get shown, apart from the last two jumps or something like that.
What's the point then? Because obviously, even though like not many people showed up, like it's just still more of like an online event, right? Because you'd hope more people online would watch it than went there.
Yeah. Well, the 100 meter final.
Yeah.
I think it was the final. It literally it's on Logan, and then it just cuts back. They've already started, and I'm like, that's the big event. How are you going to miss the start of it?
Yeah, you can't miss. Yeah, you can't miss the start.
There's another bit where Toby's like, he's ready to go, and you see him ready, where he lifts up a bit, and then he stands up, and they cut away from it, and there's another 5 minutes till they race. Like they were a second away from racing.
And stopped.
They cut, go to the long jump, come back to it.
So like, I heard that the commentary was really bad as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that like, a lot of people weren't a fan of it. Then Logan tweeted out saying like Mike was the best commentator ever.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of his, you might like. I personally, it wasn't. I don't have a problem with him.
Yeah.
I didn't think he did a great job of that.
Well, I think that's why like obviously putting True Geordie's name into it is because I feel like True Geordie keeps like the comedy there. But
I mean,
also,
Mike did like. I feel like he just appeals to a different audience than me.
Maybe, yeah.
Because
like when did Joe? Was it Joe Weller and Elliot? Did they do the Sidemen one? They did the second Sidemen one, right? Yeah, I feel like that one for me, like they were funny and they were good, but like not for the match. Like for me, that commentary was more of like when they used to do like Fan Zone and it was like fans commentating. It was more like that. Yeah, it wasn't really like too professional or like they were laughing and it was funny, but I was like, I'm trying to watch the game as well. So I feel like you got to get a level of both of that. Like,
no, I mean, Mike did that. It was just American humor. I don't think the English people didn't like it really. I think that's all it is. That's all it comes down to.
I didn't watch I didn't see the commentary because I didn't watch the actual whole event live. But from what I saw, it was like people were criticizing the size, like the organization, and then like the commentary. But I guess that's just personal preference, right?
Yeah. I mean, literally the first race was the 400-meter heat. And straight away I was like, oh, Ricegum's there. Straight away. So Ricegum hasn't made it today. 2 other people dropped out.
Okay.
It went from like 9 to 6 real quick.
Yeah, I bet it's because obviously not everyone is like an athlete there. Like obviously there are people who train a lot. So like Toby, this is like a good event for Toby. But also there are probably people there who are just going there just for the fun and just to compete and raise some money for charity. So I guess like they would say yes, I'm down. And then when it gets closer to the day, they're like, oh shit, nervous. I got to do 400 meters tomorrow. Nah, Well, that's what. So Jessie Fangs won the long jump. I thought, she won 5K for a charity.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
She was the only girl, so she didn't have any competition.
Oh, okay.
Only one girl did shot put as well.
Okay.
So it's just one of those things where it's like, fair play. They won their money for charity.
It's money, money's still gone there.
Yeah, it's still a great cause.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'd have loved to seen, Jessie v someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I guess like you said before, that's not really like, it's not like a fault of Logan. That's just a
not
fault
at all.
of who's available to put their hat towards being in the event. So what happened with Logan? Because I felt like he ran.
So there was 3 heats for the 100 meter.
Yeah.
The first one was Logan, and he literally started and within his first stride pulled up
because he pulled his hamstring before the event, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he pulled out straight away. He ended up doing the 4x100 at the end and like limping it.
Okay.
But yeah, so he did that. Then the second heat was Toby and Jake and Faye Sensor, who looked like he actually was going to win.
Oh wow!
And then he pulls up, and then I think he pulls up and swerves into Toby's lane, which makes Toby like swerve, and then Jake catches up and. Then I don't know if you've seen the finish.
I've seen the photo of the finish line.
How mad. That's so close. Like Jake in that race, I don't know what he did. Like Toby did swerve, so it was like close between them anyway because Jake trips at the start.
Oh shit, okay.
But Jake just catches up. Like,
so I'm saying
I did not
so
expect
fast.
that.
Yeah.
He was mad fast.
Well, probably faster than Logan, would you say? I mean, Logan,
I
you
honestly have absolutely no idea about Logan.
I had been sick watching them both race each other.
That's what
Logan was
really wanted
I'm the
to
fastest,
see.
Yeah, so I saw that photo of him and Toby. Mad.
Well, then so the first heat, Brennan Taylor, if you know him, he won it, and then the second heat was Jake and Toby.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, like that's now Toby and Jake would have beaten everyone in first heat, so it's now those 2.
Yeah,
like Toby could win this. Heat 3, destroying. Oh my god. This fool is so fast. Like, honestly, he won by like 20 meters.
Really?
And he's not trying.
Fucking hell.
Like, it said, at some point it said he clocked 11.8.
Wow.
Oh, no, 10.8.
So did they do times? And
but it said he did 10.8, and I know he tweeted it, but I think his official time was like 11.2.
Still mad though, right?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, if he tried, I don't think he was trying.
Yeah.
If he tried, I genuinely think he's He's like a bad Olympian.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe like maybe when he was younger, he did like.
Well, you know, he's like you know what his YouTube channel is, right?
No.
He's literally like I think it's. I might be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. He's basically like a Canadian NFL player.
Okay.
So he is literally
an athlete.
Yeah, although apparently he's a kicker.
What?
Not a runner.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I found out today.
When you said that, I thought you said Canadian.
Yeah.
Because you said that, I went to NHL.
Oh, okay.
Hockey.
I think
he's a
anyway.
kicker. I'm like, I know they fight in hockey, but is that a role? Like, just run up and kick someone?
Well, I don't know if he actually is. I don't know if it is. I might be wrong. It might just be NFL. But I've seen like loads of his videos. It's like him just like 1v1ing a professional NFL player or something.
Okay.
Like, he's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He is basically just a pro athlete.
Yeah, that's good then. Like,
it's good. I was just there like, this ain't fair, man.
Yeah.
This ain't fair.
Well,
it's like going, Adam Jamili has a YouTube channel. Whack him in.
Yeah. Well, especially with like what you're saying about the second one. You're thinking like, okay, Toby and Jake, this could be like head-to-head for them two, and then he just comes out and.
Well, I saw Jake Insta story saying like how he beat Toby in the heat, and I was kind of there like, I don't really understand the point of it because it doesn't. The heat isn't what matters.
Yeah.
The final races and Toby
beat
beat you then.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
I think it's just Jake Paul just sees things as a way to get a bang tweet.
Yeah.
That is our job, really.
So you talk about it.
Yeah.
And we're talking about it right now. Fair play. Yeah. Well, then he did his wedding.
I was going to say that's actually something else we can talk about.
Toby, absolutely insane. He was, he's running on behalf of M70.
Yeah. That's sick.
So, where's my money, Toby?